Hey guys, this is Shae with 123 Consulting Solutions, and I'm back with some golden nuggets in 1, 2, 3. Look, I understand you want to maximize profitability and mitigate costs, but paying your caregivers as 1099 contractors will come back and bite you. I have worked with a home care agency that had to pay back $300,000 in back taxes because they misclassified their caregivers as 1099 contractors. So you should definitely not do this. So the legality of paying caregivers as 1099 contractors is a subject of ongoing debate and scrutiny by government agencies, particularly in the home care industry. Generally speaking, home care agencies are required by law to classify and pay their caregivers as W-2 employees, not 1099 contractors. I've had this question asked to me so many times. The IRS has specific guidelines for determining whether a worker should be classified as an employee or an independent contractor. Also, in general, if the employer has a right, the employer has the right to control what the worker does and how they do it, then the worker is considered an employee. This means that home care agencies are responsible for withholding payroll taxes, providing benefits, and complying with labor laws for their caregivers. So misclassifying workers as independent contractors when they are actually employees can result in legal and financial consequences for the home care agency. In addition to owing back taxes and penalties, agencies may also face lawsuits and enforcement actions from government agencies. You do not want that. Furthermore, caregivers who are misclassified as independent contractors may be denied access to important employment protections such as minimum wage and overtime pay and workers' compensation and employment benefits. So while there are some situations where it may be appropriate to classify a worker as an independent contractor, such as for short-term projects or specialized services, the home care industry is generally not one of them. Home care agencies provide ongoing long-term care to clients, which typically requires a stable workforce of caregivers who are trained and supervised by the agency. As such, it's important for home care agencies to properly classify and pay their caregivers as W-2 employees in compliance with the law. So please make sure you do this. Let me see if I can make you feel a little bit better about this too, okay? Businesses all over the country are having problems hiring and retaining employees and caregivers. And that means they have to be more competitive in many different ways. And this includes in pay. So if you have to also stay competitive in the home care industry, I can assure you that caregivers will most likely choose an agency that pays their taxes than one that doesn't. So, I mean, to be competitive out there in the market, if you're going to put a job post on Indeed or anything like that, you know, they want to make sure that they have benefits, want to make sure that they're W-2 employees. If they see 1099 on there, they're just going to ignore your ad and go on and move somewhere else, man. Nobody wants to pay their own taxes at this point. If you as a business cannot do it, you'll find somebody else to do it. So keep that in mind. This is Shae, and if you have any questions or anything like that, please send us a message through our 123 Consulting website, or you can also subscribe to our Facebook group, Texas Home Care Agencies Start to Scale. And also subscribe to this channel so you can get more golden nuggets like this. Talk to you guys later. Thank you.